I'm Malcolm Murray, and I'm doing a PhD at Greenspace Research at Castle College. This is my third year, so I should be finishing quite soon. I've been here since around 2007, and yeah, quite enjoyed. Grew up in Stornoway, so it's quite good to be working here as well. Well, my background's in computer science, so I'm looking at applying kind of the latest web technologies into the kind of energy and sustainable energy kind of fields and energy economics as well. We've got been involved in developing various kind of software products, looking at kind of building energy and energy economics, and also various other kind of energy related fields. So it's kind of mixing two areas together, kind of computer science and sustainable energy. So yeah, we've been looking at some of the products that we've been developing. The first few they've actually just been commercialized on our website, greenspacelive.com. So you can actually go and download them right now. We've got a free version available and also a paid-for version. And some of the other tools, some of the other tools are more research-based. We're looking at applying semantic web technologies to the kind of building energy and energy demand and energy supply. So trying to link up the kind of building information, what kind of things like building materials, building kind of geometry, and also what the kind of things that you have in a building, having all that information in one place so you can actually navigate through it. And at the same time link up energy supply information, like where the energy is coming from, where the power is coming from, any issues in the grid, and also things like what could be happening in the next kind of 40 years. So I've also been involved in a European project which is looking at modelling the European energy grid between 2030 and 2050. So we've been coming up with different scenarios as to what would happen. And at Greenspace we're involved in, two things. One, doing a case study about the Western Isles, what could happen in the Western Isles in the next 40 years. And the other is to actually create a technology, kind of a software-based solution to actually manage all that information. So there's 9 case studies around Europe, so it's really putting the Western Isles on the map. But there's an awful lot of data being generated from these case studies, so we're tasked with bringing all that together and then making it available to people in different ways. So we're using semantic web-based kind of software systems to do that as well. So and then for my PhD, I'm looking at linking all these things together and kind of how it all kind of connects and whether it's worth doing and what the benefits of using kind of these semantic web technologies are, and to the kind of traditional kind of energy domains. Well, I quite enjoy working in Stornoway. I never thought I'd be back here. I went away to university in Glasgow, and then I had the choice of either staying in the mainland or coming back. So I came back to do an MSc, which turned into a PhD. So been here for 3 years now. I found it's been an excellent environment to be doing research in. We've got all the facilities here. The college is really the Greenspace and the college has really improved since I came here. So now we've got 2 really top class labs here, a lot of kind of computing facilities, loads of hardware, loads of software, and all that's kind of been built up over the last 4 or 5 years. I've probably had more opportunities here than I would have had in a traditional university, because there's it's kind of a newer kind of thing to be doing a PhD in the likes of the UHI, and there's less people. But I found I've had lots of support, and it's also kind of I've been exposed to a lot of other kind of things that you wouldn't normally be exposed to doing a PhD, things like kind of commercial environments, European projects. I've been at various meetings and been giving presentations to people all over the place. So I found that it's not really been a barrier to actually be doing research on the islands at all. In fact, if anything, it's been better. But obviously, there are challenges to do. You are kind of remote. You're kind of, but at the same time, you're only an hour away from Glasgow, so it's not it's not terrible at the moment. I'm struggling to see past the end of my thesis, but I think hopefully there'll be an opportunity to stay here and hopefully finish off some of the work that I've been doing, because I'm doing a PhD. It's a lot of research work, so I start things and then bring it up to a prototype stage, and then that's fair enough for the PhD. So it'd be good to kind of take that a bit further on and finish things off and maybe start trying to commercialize them. So that's kind of what I'd hope to do, and I think hopefully the opportunities will be there to do that up here, in the near future.